Hey guys, in this video I'm going to cover the content of techniques that businesses use to analyze data effectively for business purposes, part of BTEC Business Level 3, Unit 7. Representative values refers to a series of calculations that will establish the value of data set that either are gathered by primary or secondary data. The representative values are there to present findings and justify the recommendations in order to aid decision making. The techniques a business can use is to calculate mean. The first step is to add up the raw data. So in this example, adding up the raw data would give us 52. Then count the number of values that are in the list. For example, 10. In this list, there are 10 values. Then you divide the total sum by the number of values. So in this example, we do 52 divided by 10, which means the mean is 5.2. Technique that business can use is to calculate median. Now, to calculate median, you get the original numbers that are provided and write them in numerical order, as shown in the example below. Then you find the middle two numbers, so in this case, the middle two numbers are 5 and 6. Then you would add them together, so 5 plus 6 gives you 11, and then divide the number in half, so 11 divided by 2, so the median would be 5.5 in this data set. So the steps to calculate median is to get the original numbers provided and rewrite them in numerical order, find the middle two numbers, add them together and then divide them in half. The technique that businesses can use is to calculate mode. So for mode, you would rewrite the original numbers into numerical order, then find the values that come up the most often. So in this example, the values that come up the most often is 2 and 6. So the mode is 2 and 6. Calculations from raw data using appropriate software. Now in your assignment, you could be asked to use the data to create some calculations. Now there are many tools and softwares that can be used to help you, and that can be used on a variety of devices. Now when working on a large amount of data, software enables the data to be sorted out quickly. For example, if there's numerical data, then Microsoft Excel can be used. Or if there's things like customer details and sales records, then Microsoft Access can be used. What are the typical uses for statistical processes? The first typical use for statistical processes is control, such as businesses will use it to control their stock levels. For example, they would look at data over time and then they can tell that some months they sell more products than other months. Another typical use for statistical processes is buffer stock levels. So by analyzing the data and looking at the trends over time from the data that has been gathered, then the business, they can look and they can able to see that additional stock might need to be offered at different times. This video helped you understand the techniques that businesses can use to sort out data, the different softwares that can be used, and the statistical processes, the uses of statistical processes. If you like this video, then give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you want updates on videos and resources, then follow my Instagram. If you want to see short business revision clips, then you can follow my TikTok. And if you want the PowerPoint to this video, then you can go to my test shop. All linked down below in the description box.